We are live. We are doing more testing. First of all, super huge thank you for coming up and doing this because I know you've just told me how much you love Skype. And I know you love being live on camera. So this is awesome. I'm glad I could make your every wish here come true today. And that's all completely, there you go. There you go. That's good. You just play around with the backgrounds. We wanted to do a quick test just to see how this is going. This is unlisted. Let me see if I can change that to listed. Let's see. Where can I change it to? Let's see. Here it is. We're going to go public now. Public, done, save. All right, now we're public. So cool. Sue should be able to see it. What I've got going on here, I'm trying to work on the audio, and we should now, I like that background. That's perfect for you. That works really, really well. That's awesome. You do have to speak, though. We're here mainly testing audio, so can you let me know how this is working?
Okay, there is a lag. The lag is throwing me off a little bit.
How much of a lag do you have?
Maybe like 4 seconds.
Really, from when I say something to when you hear it?
Oh, yeah. I see your lips moving, and then sound comes.
Okay, let's try something different. Okay. I'm going to switch this to this. Okay, so this should be more instant.
Better.
That good? All right. So that should be more instant. It's not going through the system to get to there?
Yes, that's like maybe like a second.
Okay. That could just be Skype, normal Skype stuff. Okay, so what we want to make sure we're doing, hello, Legacy Airguns and TJ. We are just
testing.
Cheryl's quiet. She's saying Cheryl's quiet. Well, I can't help Cheryl's quiet. Let me turn Cheryl up some. I can turn her up. I have the power. All right. I can turn myself down too, so I'm not quite as loud.
Yeah, and I'm also just running off of the computer mic. I don't have a fancy smancy mic attached like my brother does. So maybe you just need to speak a little louder.
Let's see. All right, yeah, you can make, I don't know that you need to speak louder. What I've got here is we were doing some testing earlier today, and we had Sammy come in. That was kind of cool, and Cheryl was here in the studio, and we were working on audio, and I've converted everything to Mac, and I was like almost stumped. I was like almost stumped. Anyway, what I found was I have this mixer, this old mixer right here. Can you even see it? This old mixer, Yamaha mixer. Anyway, it has the ability, anyway, long story short, it gives me a knob to adjust the volume on a Skype caller, theoretically. We'll see if it works. The one thing that is kind of a bummer for the listener is that if I play something on the computer, they won't hear it. Don't know if that's a big deal. We're a talk show, right? So, yeah. Cheryl, what have you been working on? Well, I mean, we got some Airgunners sitting in the chat, so we might as well give them something to chew on. I mean, I know in the earlier show we were talking about you had finished the FX Impact Mark III and 35 cal video, which was a ton of fun. I was getting it set up to do some coyote hunting. I'm super pumped for that. I got to get off my butt and go do it, but I mean, I am excited about the opportunity. But you also were working on something else. What was the next video you were working on?
Okay, so that one was for the FX Impact, was for Gateway to Airguns.
Cool.
The next one I just finished and uploaded is for Airgun Web, and that was, what was the title? Might help if I have the right title here. It was How to Pick a Scope.
Yeah. Actually, that came off a comment. Somebody had asked what scope would work, and I said, you know, gosh, we talked about that. Would you like a video on that process? And yeah, yeah, Sue's saying check the chat, please. I saw it. Thanks, Sue. I thought, let's do a video on that. So Sue is, I mean, she knows me, but she doesn't know Airguns. So we thought it would be interesting for her to get in there and ask questions and kind of go through the process. Really quickly, TJ's asking, what are your thoughts on the AEA air guns? I just don't have enough experience to give you my thoughts on those. I'd love to have some more time with them. But I mean, my limited experience has been mixed. I've shot 3 of them. One's an older one that's fine. One was a newer one that was decent, and one was kind of in between that's problematic. But that's, I have such a limited exposure. I can't really give a good opinion on that. I'd like to have more time with them, but it is what it is. Something just popped up on chat over here. Too many things. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, so you did that video on how to pick a scope, and
The next one
we
I'm
did that.
working on
Yeah.
is another one for gateway to air guns. This one's a little bit older, but it does tie in because you do mention it in this video.
Okay.
And people are going to be able to see Sue.
Yay!
Yeah, she is behind the table this time, and it's with the McCavity. I think it's the McCavity 25 long,
Okay.
and it's where you actually go through a scope tutorial with her.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I think those McCavity ones might have been with the pre-production because we did record those a while back. So, but yeah, no, that'll be fun. I think people will enjoy that. Cool. For those that are watching, Sue's saying "yay." She's not. She's saying "boo." For those that are watching on YouTube, first of all, thank you for helping us diagnose some of these things. How is Cheryl's audio? That was really the reason I wanted to test this. Was is her audio loud enough? Because before, when Sammy was on, it was so low, it wouldn't work. So I would really like to know how her audio is coming through. She doesn't have a proper mic on right now. Obviously, it would be better if she had a headset mic, but just generally speaking, is it loud enough? That's like the big question. Because if we don't have this particular nut cracked, I got to go back to the drawing board, and I don't want to. So, so if you guys can let me know, that'd be great. I think the next thing we've got going is I've got a bunch of videos from the Daisy Nationals. And I'm going to start pulling those together, and I think both Cheryl and I will probably be working on those. Today has been all about just getting this stuff sorted out because I switched, like I said, from PC back to Mac. And generally it's been great. It's been far more painless and seamless than I would have thought. It's been really easy, but now I actually got to start getting work done. So that will, I'm sure, highlight some challenges nonetheless. Sue, if you can, Sue says it's going good. That's good. TJ says it's going good. That's awesome. We've got our show coming up. I did the video, I did the thumbnail. I'm about ready to go ahead and create the setup for that show, get it scheduled, and then I'll share out. Hey there, guys. We got a gentleman from Mexico watching. Awesome. We'll be coming back at 6:30 Mountain Time, and it's going to be a show on. Chili's is telling me let's celebrate National Bacon Lovers Day.
Ooh, bacon!
I could almost get on board with that.
Sue's cooking and prepping stuff for dinner right now. She's listening. Hey, Sue, you can add some bacon.
Bacon. It's National Bacon Day.
I thought I saw some bacon in the fridge.
Yeah, I'm sure we can throw some. I don't know what she's fixing, but bacon always makes something better, right? So, yeah. So I think this is working. This is awesome. So, I won't have individual volumes for people on Skype, but at least if they're all relatively decent, it should be pretty good. So, yeah, sorry, TJ, that's YouTube and their placement of automatic ad stuff. Sue's saying we got cabbage and ground beef. I don't know what she's got going on, but I guess we're going to eat at about 5 o'clock. For those that have never been out here, which is, I know most of y'all, we have a camp kitchen, and we all come together and eat together every night, which is pretty cool. And folks, primarily, right now, it's Sue and Cheryl take turns cooking for the groups, or for the group here, which is, what are we, about 9 of us right now?
Yes, 9.
8 or 9. Yeah. So it's us. We used to have a lot more, but people have moved away, and we're kind of in a restaging position. We're fixing to get ready. So anyway, she doesn't know what we're going to eat either. All right, so she's got cabbage and ground beef, and we're all going to be surprised. Okay.
Hey,
Well,
sometimes
there
I
you
can
go.
work out really good. Other times, questionable.
Yeah. Anyway, well, this is working. Sue, this is going to be super easy for you to manage, and we'll have. This will be very, very simple to deal with. This will be far easier than I thought it was going to be, and because I can crank the volume over here for whoever's on Skype, I don't think we're going to have any issues. This is awesome. So I think we're going to be in good shape. Cheryl, thank you so much for doing this. I appreciate that. Yeah, appreciate you for doing this for us. So,
No problem.
hey, it's an Asian dish, Cheryl. That's good.
Ooh.
Throw some hot stuff on there. Be good.
Oh, heck yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for now. We will be back 6:30 Mountain Time for the full-on real show. We thought we'd take some time today and actually try some of these things before actually going live real for realsies. What an idea. Now, this all may completely hand grenade blow up because it's just, we'll see. We'll see you guys hopefully back at 6:30. I'm going to go and, yeah, he said sriracha is in it. There you go. Well, speaking of our dinner, we'll go and get everything set up, and I'll put the notices out on Facebook and stuff, and hopefully you guys can come join us this evening. Hopefully the topic's going to be a good topic, and you guys will have some thoughts, because I hope to have a lively discussion in the chat tonight. That's going to be it. Thank you, Cheryl. Appreciate it.
No problem.
See you guys. Have a good night.
Bye, y'all.
See you like in a couple hours, right?
Yeah, and
Like
I'll see you soon.
3 hours.
So.
Yes, for dinner. Bye, y'all.
Bye.